he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, boy, he sucks. I'm going to pause it. I mucked it up a bit because I forgot I was singing. That's a good start. There we go, from there. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. Not a single harmony was there. Okay, let's have a listen. It wasn't the kind of harmony. Kind of. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of bantha muck. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. Nice. Continue. What is it? What is your obsession with doing? I don't want AI.
Smooth.
They never did that before. Is it because I've got an AI effect? I've got an AI effect. Might be quite cool actually to use. Saying that. There we go. And you got the. There we go. Right, we're going to record one more overlap. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to try and do a higher version to it, but it may not sound good, but we'll give it a go. Give it a go. He sucks, he just sucks. No, go back. Caught me by surprise again. Okay, here we go. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of panther mug. Real sire, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, boy, he sucks. I'm just listening. It doesn't have the other harmony, and I don't want to record over it and lose it. So I'm going to save early, but then I'm going to delete it. Delete. There we go. Right. Let me hear this one this time. He sucks. Jar Jar sucks. There we go. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of panther mug. Real sire, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, will get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of panther mug. Real sire, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, will get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of panther mug. Real sire, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, will get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of panther mug. Real sire, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, will get quite nasty. Now I'm going to find out if it sounded abysmal or not. I'd rather read a blade of Bantam mug. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. Oh, he sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. And then the final bit. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather read a blade of Bantam mug. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather read a blade of Bantam mug. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather read a blade of Bantam mug. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Smule. Every time. We'll definitely have to change it from to a non-AI one later on. The weird echoing effect on the sound I've done deliberately because it doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound bad either. But I've done it to sound more Gungan, like the Gungans. You see, that's what I've done. It's the Gungan chorus. Gungan chorus. Gungan chorus. Woo woo. There we go. 2 songs done. 16 to go. How are we doing on time? Let's have a look on how long we've got to go. We've got 19 hours. Well, there we go. We've got plenty of time. If we do 1 an hour, we're still way ahead of the game. Although it is 2 o'clock and I was meant to be showing my show now, but do I just keep ploughing on? Do I keep ploughing on? Do I do a third song? I think so. I think we do need a third song. I'm just gonna have a stretch out for a minute, kick my legs. Do. Oh no, I've lost my pillow. I've lost my comfy cushion. I've lost a comfy cushion. Get under comfy cushion. Don't drop the whole thing. Don't drop the whole thing. My goodness, if I drop it now. Let me put it down for a second. There we go. Just for a second. Oh, I could actually sit up for a bit. Ah. There we go. Ah. Just put that over there. It's still wiggling. Never gonna get a song out of my head now. So do I do the hardest song that I know I need to record, or do I go and do the easier of the 2 recordings? It's a hard decision. They all need recording eventually. I think I'm going to go for the harder one of the 2. Let's do it. Let's record it. So this is for my other guest that's coming on. This is the kind of introduction of Padme Amidala, and it's kind of the love story that they have. Although they get another song later on about sand, but this one is the kind of introduction of her. Let's listen to it first, so we think, oh, I might need to save that actually before I disappear. There we we go. Save it one more time. Saver. Actually, you can get rid of the timings on that now. Stick in the fact it's the chorus. Get rid of that. I think that's to the end, isn't it? Get rid of some of those words now. Done. Save it. New. There we go. This one. There we go, and there. Okay, let's have a listen to what I think is going to be the hardest song to write. I've got one that I know is going to be really, really easy to write, and it's the main, what they call the power ballad type thing later on, but for now, let's do the hard one. This is for my guest coming on later on, a female guest. I have 2 female guests. This is the first one. No spoilers who it is. Let's have a little listen to the song. Enjoy it, because in about 50 minutes time you'll be bored to death of this song. And I'm going to eat some food while it's playing. There we go. How long is it? 2 minutes 40. That's not too bad. The shorter ones work well better, I think, than the longer ones. Mainly because it takes me hours to write. Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks. Bob Jar Jarly. Sorry, getting as much food down me as I can. Tell you what, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to hide my webcam for a second. I'm going to play why am I doing this? Why am I doing the 24-hour stream? If you haven't seen it already, I've got another video I can play as well. Basically, I'm doing this to support the charity Cry. So I'm spending 24 hours, or 20 hours now, because I've done 4 hours already, doing 24 hours in total, creating a musical from scratch, kind of, with the backing tracks that I already sorted out, for the films of Star Wars. And why am I doing it? Well, let me put on the video. This is what I'm doing it for.
Every week in the UK, 12 apparently fit and healthy young people, that is aged 35 and under, die of undiagnosed heart conditions. The charity Cardiac Risk in the Young, or CRY, was founded in 1995 to raise awareness of young sudden cardiac death, to support bereaved families and to identify other young people at risk. 80% of the cases occur with no symptoms. That's why CRY's pioneering screening program, which now tests many thousands of young people each year, is so important. When these devastating events occur, CRY supports families by funding expert pathology to help them understand the cause of death. Not only must they be given a reason for their sudden loss, but it is vital that other family members can be tested, and promptly, to find out if they have the same genetic condition that caused the first tragedy in their family. Thanks to CRY's ongoing funding, this can now be carried out via our fast-track specialist cardiology referrals. We are here to support our families for as long as they need us. CRY's network of bereavement supporters is made up of mums, dads, siblings who have suffered similar tragedies and who have been specifically trained to support other families experiencing the same grief as they too endured. However, we must not forget, as awareness increases, as well as greater access to the screening, then so many young people will be diagnosed early and successfully treated. These young adults who suddenly found their lives turned upside down are also supported by CRY through the My Heart Network. There is so much that can be done when you know that you're at risk. That is why it's important for young people to find out if they have underlying condition, especially those who are regularly involved in sport, even at a grassroots level. We know we do not have all the answers, but through our ongoing screening and our exciting new research program, we are getting closer to a time when we will be able to identify all young people at risk and help prevent these unnecessary deaths.
There we go. And there I am. Yeah, so that's it's a very good cause, and as I say, I mentioned it earlier, one of the pictures on that video was of a girl that I knew who did die when she was 16, and I was good friends with her at the time, and it was very sudden. She was just, when we were on holiday, she just collapsed and died after playing football, and just for no reason whatsoever. So they put it down to cardiac issues, and they've been very good with the family. CRY have. They've helped the parents and the siblings through that hard time, and also tested them to see if they were equally at risk of it. So they've been tested, and thankfully they are good. But I just think it's a really good cause, and as I say, because of the closeness to the friend I had, and the fact that they died so early in their life, I just think what a great charity it is, and I'm happy to give my time to sort of raise some money for them. You could do it in a couple of ways. Scrolling across the bottom of it, you can see the whole time, but there are two things. The QR code, which is in the bottom left hand corner, you can scan that with your smart device, either mobile, iPad, or other smart pads involved. Anything that you can scan a QR code on will take you to the website with the place where you can give money for the charity, And you can do, as it does say on there, it starts at £10, but you can do a custom and you can do £1. So even £1. £1 is a generous offer and very, very greatly received by them. So yeah, even that would be amazing. And the other way, if you have issues with the QR code, you can use the website address, which is I've pinned on the chat. So you only have to click on the pin at the top, the website address, and that will take you to the very same place where you can give as well. And as I say, you don't have to give anything if you haven't got anything. Just you being here and supporting me is enough as well. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. And there you go. There's all the reasons. There's all the reasons. Have a little drink. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. We've made it 4 hours. 4 hours, people. 4.5 hours almost. I'm going to fill that up a little bit. Of course, drinking Coke, the best drink to drink when singing and recording your voice. Water, which was suggested by Cara earlier, but Coke. Coke Zero though. Coke Zero, in fact, not only Coke Zero, but vanilla Coke Zero. You can't see it because it's backwards. It says Alineva. I'm drinking some Alineva. Nice. Okay, so I was going to do play my musical that I've been in now, but that's an hour and 40 minutes, and I think some valuable recording time is needed. Or do I do that now? No, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to record this one, and then I'll have the play the video then, I think. So let's do it. Let's do that. I do need to go to the bathroom though, so I'm going to. It's all the Coke I'm drinking. So we've had one of the songs. Let's stick on a couple of others. Let's remove that one. Bear with. Stick in that one, and let's have two songs. There we go. Right. As I say, I will be back in a couple of minutes. But while you're waiting, only 19 hours to go. Hey Pep, how you doing? I'm just about to have a toilet break, so I'm going to play a couple of songs. So I'll be back in a minute, Pep. But welcome in, my friend. Don't be scared. I'll be back. I'm literally just going to go to the bathroom. So give me a couple of minutes. If I can actually find where the thing. There it is. There we go. Highly professional. Can write 2 musicals in 9 hours? I don't think so. Took me 3 hours to do the first song. I'll be back.
Pack your bags, 'cause we're all gonna go where the rivers and alcohol flow. Leave the city and troubles far behind. It's time to put stress out of your mind. Just you and me, sailing on forever. The sun will shine on when we're together. Wrap around hearts to sails, our friendship never fails. I know it's smooth sailing on this together. Jump right in, let's see if we can float. Let's do this challenge on our boat. 7 days is all that we need. The adventure starts to take speed. Traveling forward, moving at some knots. A perfect ending, the songs on our thoughts. As we more of the boat begins to sway, I wish we always were sailing away. Just you and me, sailing on forever. The sun will shine on when we're here together. Grab the rest, hearts to sails, our friendship
Okay. One more song. Here we go.
One day when I'm walking in the forest I did tread, but an evil-looking Bigfoot wanted me to end up dead. He chased me out those woods and far across those plains. If not for my own eyes, I thought I was insane. I'm running from him, I'm screaming from him, nearly dying from him, hunted by a hairy man. It's a Sasquatch, it's a Yeti, it's a Bigfoot, hunted by the hairy man. Can you help me? Can you save me? Can you pinch me? Hunted by the hairy man. I heard about the legends and thought they were all myths, till that furry-footed bastard tried to punch me with his fist. His anatomy was tiny even though he was 8 feet. I guess it isn't true what they say about big feet. Hey, 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 hey. I'm running from him, I'm screaming from him, nearly dying from him, hunted by the hairy man. It's a Sasquatch, it's a Yeti, it's a Bigfoot, hunted by the hairy man. Can you help me? Can you save me? Can you pinch me? Hunted by the hairy man. Eventually he got me when I had nowhere to hide, but instead of stomping me, he made me into his Bigfoot bride. I'd like to say this ending was happy, but I can't. As you wander through the woods, listen out for my chant. I'm running from him, I'm screaming from him, nearly dying from him, hunted by the hairy man. It's a Sasquatch, it's a Yeti, it's a Bigfoot, hunted by the hairy man. Can you help me? Can you save me? Can you pinch me? Hunted by the hairy man. Help me, please help me. Save me right now.
There we go. Oh, my head's cut off. The hairy man. We love the hairy man. The hairy man. There we go. And we can hide. Can I hide? I'm going to hide that one. There we go. Hope you enjoyed a bit of ska punk there. Love a bit of ska punk. Written by myself, sung by AI. I can't sing ska, and that become fairly obvious later on when I tried to sing. I've got literally another ska song in this musical, so we'll give it a go. But I don't think I'll do well in it. Maybe I could use that AI that was in the Smule. Scar Wars! Scar Wars! There's another one. Dun, 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 Scar Wars! Yeah. Exactly how ska sounds. Yeah. Like the yeah goat. Nice. Okay, right. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was writing a musical. I was taking my time to write a musical. I might have to remind myself. Oh, no. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on the interwebs and have a look at not Jar Jar Binks, but I don't even know if I can spell it. Hammer, Padme. There we go, Amidala. Let's have a look at Wikipedia. My goodness, that's superb. Parts of this article are no longer up to date. Superb. Right, we can all look at that together. Let me whip out the interweb screen. There it is. Okay, we're going to look up some Padme. Padme. I love Padme. Isn't that the sort of small foods that you can eat? Padme Amidala. Padme Amidala. If there's not some rhymes in that, I don't think there ever will be. Oh, her whole name is Padme Amidala Nabari. She was a human female senator who represented the people of Naboo during the final years of the Galactic Republic. Prior to her career in the Galactic Senate, Amidala was the elected ruler of the Royal House of Naboo. A political idealist, she advocated for the preservation of democracy as well as the peaceful resolution to the Clone Wars. However, her secret marriage to the Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker would have a lasting effect on the future of the galaxy for decades to come. Indeed. It goes on a bit, doesn't it? Tells when she was born. When's the bit when she becomes the she hides herself? She becomes the handmaiden. Is that it? Is it the handmaiden? The Queen's handmaiden? I don't know. Does it say about that? Doesn't actually mention it. Unless I'm missing it. I can't remember it. What was it? Was it a handmaiden who was the lady who... Well, I'm confused. It doesn't even say it in here. You'd think it would. No. Okay, well, we're going to do a rough idea of what Padme is about. Sounds like The Cure. Let's listen one more time so we can get a full feeling of it. Nice long intro. So 30 seconds before it kicks in. It's quite a long intro. It helps us out a bit. So pause it there. There's a 1 minute mark that it changes. I guess that would be the chorus part. I should get rid of that and stick that there. Verse starts there. There with 2 brackets. Wah, ah, ah. Take 2 brackets into the shower, not me. Okay. Let's keep going. So there's only another minute and 40 seconds of it, so that's all right. So I think this is the bit with the chorus. Let's hear. And the chorus. I knew this was going to be the hardest one. It's so intricate. Okay. It's really hard to pick up where the verses and choruses will be, if there is a verse and chorus to it, or if it's just all verses. Okay, I am happy for it to start on 30 though. So let's do it. Let's save it first of all. Save as. I'm going to call it Padme song. Save. Right. Do 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 do. Let's listen to that little bit there. Okay, let's do it as if she's talking to her loyal subjects. Loyal subjects. We're going to use a little bit with the other ones. We were quite strict in the law of the films. Now we're going to stretch it a little bit. We're gonna make some stuff up for Padme. Although I don't remember the Death Star having a jammy filled laser, so maybe it was. I've always been a little bit wibbly wobbly with the rules there. Okay, so welcome my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. I can't remember if she was on Naboo. I think she was. She did say something about she was like some sort of princess of Naboo. I was something, I don't know. Welcome my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. And deep Hanhadable. That's amore. Let's copy that over. Yes, amore. There we go. It's in there now. We can just copy and paste. We're all good. We're all good, peoples. I didn't lose it. This is the hardest one. This honestly is the hardest song. I don't know why I did it. My loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is. Let's move that out of the way for a minute. Amidala. You can call me Boo. Why would they call her Boo? Why? Why would they call it welcome, my loyal subjects? Welcome to Naboo. It's the only thing that rhymes with Naboo. My name is Amidala. You can call me Boo. I mean, it doesn't. You can. Boo. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the rhyming dictionary. Dictionary with rhyme zone and boo. Blue. Glue. Poo. Q. Shrew. Sprue. Through. You can call me. I don't want two syllables. That would be difficult. Call me. Chew. Chew. No, we got chewies later. Maybe it won't be. Okay, I've got an idea. Instead of boo. My name is Amidala. I am. Is she a queen? My knowledge of Padme Amidala is very small. She's the ruler of the House of Naboo. A ruler. I am the ruler of you. I am the ruler of you. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. I am the ruler of you. Let me be the ruler. Let me be the ruler of you. Full stop. Save. Well, there's one. Only 900 million to go. Gungans. Gungans. I don't know why I wrote the word Gungans, but I'm sure that will make sense later on, because her loyal subjects are Gungans, aren't they? I don't know if that's how you spell it, but there we are. Sorry, you didn't need to hear me sneeze. Right. Right. Let's just see if it does sound right. So let's go back to 30. Do it. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Well, that's different. It goes. Just ignore. Just ignore the charger. Just ignore the. The Gungan on the floor. Gungan. The Gungans. Gungans. Just ignore the Gungan on. The Gungan, Gungan, Gung. Just ignore the Gungan ball. Gungan ball. Just ignore the Gungan ball. Out with the Jedi 2. Let's see how that sounds. My loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan ball, hanging out with the Jedi 2. Doesn't quite fit. Just ignore the Gungan ball. Standing next to the... hanging out with the... Two. Something that rhymes with two that's not the word two. Rhyme zone. 2. Hanging out with the... hanging out with the... hanging out with my faithful few. Hanging out... hanging out with my faithful few. Don't think the sound of it sounded like it fitted it, but we'll give it a go. Back we go. I told you you'd be bored of this song. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong one. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It didn't crash. Good times. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan ball, hanging out with my faithful few. Is Padme her name, or is it her title? Do you know, I suddenly realised I know nothing about Star Wars. Is that her name? Oh, stop saying Naboo. Naboo? Oh no, I've lost it. There it is. Okay. Okay, I think it's her name. I think that is her name. Padme. Just ignore the Gungan ball, hanging out with my faithful few. And then a few twinkly bits, and then we cut into the chorus. Bring it down. Ooh, actually. There we go. I mean, we've only got 1 minute and 40 seconds to complete, so we're doing well. You watch me take 5 hours to do this bit. Okay. I am much too. I'm way too. Way too. I'm way too. Padme. Okay, I think Rhyme Zone's going to help me here. Help me with the word may. May. What have you got? Bray. Clearway. Crochet. Crochet. Downplay. Oh. Though the threat I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Glove, shove. Wait, who is this young boy? Wait, who is this young boy? No. Used to fall in love. See, love, 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 love. Ring dove. Ooh. Lady love. Get rid of. Get rid of. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks. Get rid of. It suggests that she might fall in love with Jar Jar Binks there. Oh, I love a bit of Jar Jar, she says. The only one ever to ever say that. Ever. Though the threat I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, get rid of. I wish to get Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar, I will. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, you should get rid of. No, it doesn't work. You must. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, you must get rid of. No, it's even worse. Jar Jar Binks must get rid of. No. I think we're back to exactly what I wrote before. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, just get rid of. I mean, it fits. Doesn't really make much sense, but you know, it'll do. Save. Nice. Okay. Let's have a little listen. Look a bit further. But the threat I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, just get rid of. See, again, it kind of moves into the verse part of it. Let me read the whole thing. Let's do the whole thing. Let's go through the whole thing. Although we can do it from 30 because that's when it kicks in. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan bore, hanging out with my faithful few. Oh yeah, I'll let it do that. And then we kick in with the threat I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, just get rid of. What is it? May, in fact, is the actual chorus, this part, the beginning part, welcome my Lord subjects, maybe that is the chorus, that, and the rest is the verse. I mean, it didn't sound very, yeah. I'm a-liking it. Me like it so much. There we go. Copy. Nearly got rid of everything there. And paste. Yeah, do you know what? The more I see it, the more I like it. That is it. That is the chorus. That is the chorus. And then we add the little end bits for it. Okay, so that isn't a chorus. That is just a verse. And that is the chorus. Me not knowing what choruses or verses are. Let's go back to 1 minute for a minute. For a minute. The thread I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, just get rid of. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. Naboo, my name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. 132, let's write that down. That's important. One. Oh, that is not a bracket. That is a bracket. 1. That's not a point. 32. There we go. For my knowledge. There we go. Only a minute to go. Woo! Let's see how long it takes me to write 1 minute worth of song. I'm saying an hour. And again and again. And again and again. The pod race, he will win. There we go. Even though I believe we have a pod race song later on, but we're just she's foreshadowing. She's foreshadowing the events that will happen. She's saying the pod race will he will win. And again, the pod race he will win. And again, the pod race he will win. And eventually will. And years later, he will be the in the pod race he will win, and years later he will be years later. He will be so we're looking for words that sound like a romantic partner. So partner, but that rhymes with the word be. And again, the race will win, and years later he will be the. Well, let's use Rhyme Zone. Used it more times than anyone else has this entire day. Be. Later. My chérie. Chérie, Marquis. Sweet pea. Ooh, I like. And years later he will be. My very own sweet pea. Again, it makes no sense, but it rhymes. And it kind of makes sense. I just realised you can't see that. Let me scroll it up. Scrolling up. Scrolling up. There we are. 132. Let's go to 132 and have a listen. And again, and a race he will win, and years later he will be. That is a hard one. Again and again, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be. My very own sweet pea. Okay, I now know where I've made a mistake, but I can easily fix that. For Spine sticking in a couple of more Anakins. Blow it. And again, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be. And again. Rhyme Zone. What rhymes with win? Chagrin. Much to my chagrin. Yes, I think that sounds better. Let's give it a go. Anakin, Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be Anakin, Anakin, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet pea. Yeah, didn't sound quite right. I knew this was going to be a pain, this one. I mean, we nearly got it. It's Anakin, Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be Anakin, Anakin, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet pea. Sweet pea, sweet pea. It's the end part of that doesn't sound right. Let me see when it is. Anakin, Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be Anakin, 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 sweet pea. Do I need to put the much to my chagrin, or can I just put Oi oi Savaloys? Hello, Jiggly. Hello. Come in and meet the wife and family. Yes, it's me, the caterpillar from Labyrinth. What do you mean you're late? You're not late. You're fine. I've been doing 5 hours of nonsense. You're all good. You're all good. We're stuck on the hardest song at the moment. This is for my other guest star when they come in. Not another guest star. But this one is for somebody else. I know, but I wanted to be here as much as I could. Well, you're here now, Jiggly, and that is the most important thing. Ooh, nice. Yeah. The trouble is, it's very hard. It's very, very hard. So far, how many songs out of 18 songs do you think I've finished? How many do you reckon I've done so far in 5 hours? 1. I mean, you're close. I've done 2. 2 songs. This is the 3rd one. I kind of think now I'm kind of happy with it being as many songs as I can get. That's good though. Would you like to listen to some? Yeah. One's finished. One is finished, and one is for another guest that I'm having on later on, and they're providing their voice to it, but I've recorded part of it, so and I could sing over it. Hang on, I'll save this one, and then I'll open the old one. There we go. So I can sing along to the bits that I've completed on it. Yes, okay. So let's go back. Let's close that one. Here we go. This is where you go, I wish I wasn't part of this because this sounds awful. Remember, it's just me and my Todd. Okay, this is what I recorded. This is the opening song of the musical. And it's a Star Wars musical based on Star Wars. So what happens at the beginning of Star Wars? You have the words "in a galaxy far, far away" with the crawling text. This is meant to be the crawling text written in my own words. It's not the best. Jar Jar Binks song's a lot better, but this one it opens it. Wars of the Stars. Someone put on there later on. We had was playing a ska punk song, and they called it. Why not call it Scar Wars? I believe that was Retro Stew said that. Scar Wars. Superb. That would be an entire musical just of ska music for Star Wars. Would be brilliant. Here we go. Anyway, this is called "In a Galaxy Far, Far Away." Long intro, long intro. We like the long intro. I can't even remember what the words are now.
In a galaxy far, far away, the Empire did the rebels betray. Striking from their hidden base, the evildoers they started to chase. So began a galactic battle that the enemy troops began to rattle. Their spies stole the vital plans. The galaxy became their biggest fans. The Empire's agenda was to threaten the entire Republic with a deadly weapon. They were hoping the rebels would say au revoir when they rolled out the massive moon-sized Death Star. It was so filled with laser power that the rebels, they would certainly all cower. The galaxy had yet to see it. They didn't know it could smash whole planets. Watch out! Here comes the Death Star. I said watch out! Here comes the Death Star. It was far, far away. So very far, far away. You couldn't get any further away. It was so far, far away. A princess by the name of Leia, the enemy she decided to betray her. She
Betrayer.
on a starship. The plan she gives the droid to equip. She just wanted to save her nation. Very soon I will end this narration. She hoped it all ends happily when she brings freedom to the galaxy. Will they survive or all suffer? Whoa. The galaxy hopes that the peace will recover. Far away, so very far, far away. You couldn't get further away. It was so far, far away.
There you go, that's the first one. The first one. Not the best. That one took me the longest time to write. Honestly, 3 hours that took me to write. It was because I kept going to the crawling text to get words I could use for it and stuff. I've quickly learnt now, just write whatever you like. Write whatever you like. And that becomes quite apparent when I did the Jar Jar Binks song, which I'm going to sing live to you now because I've got two versions. A version that I've recorded for the guest person so they can hear what it sounds like, how they're going to sing it, and a version that has all of the harmonies and stuff, so they can add their vocals to it, you see? That's what I've done. Two versions. And I wrote that, and I did that in an hour. That wasn't too bad. So I will sing live to you now, and I'm sure I can't even remember the song, so it's going to be an absolute nightmare. But here we go. Let me get that up there. But thank you for saying I'm good at it. You're wrong, by the way. I'm rubbish at it. It's just terrible. But never mind. I'm not. It's great. Oh, thank you. Okay, here we go. This song is simply called, and this is not in any order now because I decided to record, because it took me so long to record the first one. I'm recording the guest stuff first, so when the guests come on, then they can easily record it. I haven't done certain person's song, wink wink, yet, but we'll get there. I think that one would be easier to write than the Padme song I'm writing right at the moment. But this one is Jar Jar Binks Sucks. Enjoy Jar Jar Binks Sucks. This is the live version, and I don't know if I can remember the tune, so it's going to be good. Winky dink. Here we go. Jar Jar Binks Sucks. Nice. Imagine someone who could do a Jar Jar Binks voice and not me. Here we go. Me called Jar Jar Binks. Me kinda stupid. You thinks? Me be your humble servant, but annoying I bees to the observant. Some peeps say I kinda dumb, but I'm here for the comedic fun. When I appear, the crowds all boo, but I reply back simply, how wooed.
He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of Bantam mug. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. Oh, he sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty.
You, sir, follow me now, okie day. Walking with swagger is sure child's play. We, sir, going underwater, okie day. Great CGI, you'll all shout hooray. Did me, sir, mention from my people me band? For some strange reason, me, sir, can't stand. It's mainly cause me see, oh fish. Oh, watch out, there's a bigger fish.
Sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of Bantam mug.
We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's so ghastly.
If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty. He sucks, Jar Jar sucks. I'd rather eat a plate of Bantam mug.
Bit repetitive, this song.
So dire, watch him fall straight in the fire.
He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears,
We'll get quite nasty.
oh yes, indeed.
Sucks, I'd rather eat a plate of Bantam mug. We all sigh, he's so dire. Watch him fall straight
Catchy.
in the fire. He sucks, oh boy, he sucks. Please leave us before your face is struck. And lastly, he's just ghastly. If he reappears, we'll get quite nasty.
There we go. 2 songs that I've completed. Two of them. No, stop playing. Stop playing. There you go. 2 of them, and you got a live version of it there. So the I did, as I say, I have recorded the other version, so the person can hear them say the words. But yeah, so far it's blank in the other one. So good. Thank you. Very kind. Too kind. Too kind. So, given that a few people I notice are appearing online, I will show the video again of the charity, so you can see what charity I'm doing and what it's all about, and I will be back straight afterwards. Here we go. Here's the video.
Every week in the UK, 12 apparently fit and healthy young people, that is aged 35 and under, die of undiagnosed heart conditions. The charity Cardiac Risk in the Young, or CRY, was founded in 1995 to raise awareness of young sudden cardiac death, to support bereaved families and to identify other young people at risk. 80% of the cases occur with no symptoms. That's why CRY's pioneering screening program, which now tests many thousands of young people each year, is so important. When these devastating events occur, CRY supports families by funding expert pathology to help them understand the cause of death. Not only must they be given a reason for their sudden loss, but it is vital that other family members can be tested and promptly to find out if they have the same genetic condition that caused the first tragedy in their family. Thanks to CRY's ongoing funding, this can now be carried out via our fast-track specialist cardiology referrals. We are here to support our families for as long as they need us. CRY's network of bereavement supporters is made up of mums, dads, siblings who have suffered similar tragedies and who have been specifically trained to support other families experiencing the same grief as they too endured. However, we must not forget, as awareness increases, as well as greater access to the screening, then so many young people will be diagnosed early and successfully treated. These young adults who suddenly found their lives turned upside down are also supported by Cry through the My Heart Network. There is so much that can be done when you know that you're at risk. That is why it's important for young people to find out if they have underlying condition, especially those who are regularly involved in sport, even at a grassroots level. We know we do not have all the answers, but through our ongoing screening and our exciting new research program, we are getting closer to a time when we will be able to identify all young people at risk and help prevent these unnecessary deaths.
There we go. It's so many people like get affected by it, Jiggly. It's amazing. So it's not amazing. It's awful. I was saying earlier that the reason why Cry is so special to me is that when I was a teenager, one of my friends that we went to a holiday camp with was just playing football and a collapse. She was 16 years old. She's actually in the pictures on the Cry video. She's the top left hand one, and yeah, it's just devastating to her friends, to her family. Yeah, 16 years old. It's just awful. And you know, we can't change the past, but we can change the future, and I think Cry does a amazingly good thing, because it's not only looking for ways of diagnosing the early symptoms of these things, but it also helps with the family. It's not only for grievance counselling, but also for screening, which they mentioned on there as well. So obviously she had siblings, and they were all tested as well, so and they're all fine, but it's good that they have that option there to do that, and it's all thanks to Cry that happens. My friends were in the late 20s, but still so scary. Exactly. Yeah, it's awful. Any time, any age really. But yeah, it's so like I say, it's the reason why I'm doing it. So although the songs might sound terrible, to understand that it's all for a good cause, and you can give as well as me doing a 24-hour stream. You can give as well. Just you being here is good enough, but if you'd like to, you can give to the charity, and there's various ways which the scrolling text suggests. One of them is the QR code in the bottom left hand corner over there, which you can scan with your smart devices, or there's the website address at the top, which has been pinned there, so you can click on that and it'll take you to the donation page. You don't have to, Jiggly, but it's very kind if you did, and anyone else as well. So it's just basically for helping out. I've put a target on there, but at the moment we've raised £45, and if it's stuck at that, I think they would be very happy with that, and I think that's a lovely thing to give. So thank you very much. Anyway, that's what I'm doing it for. That's what it's doing. And now when we come back to the terrible song that I'm recording at the moment, you might be more forgiving of them because of this. Please be forgiving. I think you'd be forgiving anyway, but the Jar Jar Binks song is up there with being a good song, but this one I'm doing at the moment is not. The recording process takes its time, I can tell you that, because it's a writing part of it. It's taking so long. You need to get set for my meeting. No worries. I'll see you a bit later. Yeah. So if you give all your money now, he will stop. How rude! How wooed, as Jar Jar Binks would say. Thank you, Chris. What are you on about? No, I won't stop. Nothing can stop me. Only poor internet outage, which would probably happen at 3 a.m. when my router always seems to update. But who's here around at 3 a.m? Don't panic. The stream will come back afterwards. Don't panic. And that's, as I say, if it ever goes down, I will be back. Don't think I've ended the stream. I will be back. But thank you. Yeah, and I'll see you a bit later, Jiggly. Good luck for your meetings. I'll see you soon. And let's get back to recording this absolute classic. And I need to remember how the song went now. Scroll down, down, up, Padme. There we go. A long intro. And remember, it's not my voice who's singing this one, this is my guest person. Welcome, my loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan bore, hanging out with my faithful few. Though... Oh no, wait. Though the threat I will downplay, simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks just get rid of. Welcome, my loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be Anakin, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet pea. I've completely balls that one up. 132. Here we go. Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be Anakin, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet pea. Welcome to Naboo. Nice repeat. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. 211. 211. There we go. Savey, chips and gravy. There we go. Right. So believe it or not, we've only got 30 seconds more to write. Ooh, yeah. I really need to work on that Anakin verse. Okay, let's try it one more time. Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be Anakin, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet pea. Well, and then the chorus. Welcome, my loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. Ruler of you. Ooh, to be the ruler of you. Ooh, she is the ruler of Naboo. Oh yeah, I like that. Just a ooh in a chorus. The chorus line. Chorus line. I can't spell chorus. Chorus. I still can't spell chorus. Chorus line. Stick it in there. Stick that chorus line. They're all singing. Ooh. She's the ruler of Naboo. She's the ruler of Naboo. And then I guess it's just repeating it. I think that's all it needs. There's me worried about it, and actually, it's alright, isn't it? So let's go back to 11. She's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. She's the ruler of Naboo. She's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Spoken. Oh, this guest will love this bit. That's Padme to you. Padme. Oh, we need to get the funny squiggly bit that Padme has. Diddly-doo-doo-doo, diddly-doo-doo-doo. Where does it say Padme? Did I? Oh, there it is. There it is. Perfect. Save it. Now we can alter it. Get rid of these bits. I need to put in some physical where it's got breaks. Get rid of that one. And get rid of the 30-second chorus, although we do know it's a 30-second chorus. Save it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to play it again so I can work out when the breaks are. Oh. My loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan ball, hanging out with the faithful few. Though the threat I will downplay, simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks just get rid of. Welcome my loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. And again, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be. And again, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet bee. Well, break. Welcome, my loyal subjects, welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala, let me be the ruler of you. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. That's Padme to you. Unbelievable. I do not know how I've done it, but I have done it. Okay, that's a save. Last save of that one, and I think we got it. So we're going to record it. We're going to record two versions. The first version with the entire song, the second version with just the chorus. So and there's not much chorus in it. It's right at the end. But this one will be so the guest can hear their part and also sing their part. Hear the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Here we go, let's do it. Right, quiet on set please, quiet on set. That does mean me turning off the fan. There we go. Shh, quiet down now laptop, quiet down, here we go. Take one. Sing the full song. Welcome. No. So close, but yeah, so far. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan bore, hanging out with my faithful few. Oh, the threat I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks just get rid of. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Anakin, Anakin, the pod race he will win, and years later he will be. Anakin, Anakin, much to my chagrin, my very own sweet pea. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. That's Padme to you. Save early. There we go. What a beautiful version. Let's hear. Skipping it out. Turn it down a bit. It's going to be loud. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Just ignore the Gungan ball, hanging out with my faithful few. threat I will downplay. Simply just call me Padme. I refuse to fall in love. Jar Jar Binks, just get rid of. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome, welcome, my loyal subjects. Welcome to Naboo. My name is Amidala. Let me be the ruler of you. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. That's Padme to you. Love it. Okay, job done. Just call it test because I don't need to call it anything. Get rid of that. Save that. See if it says something about AI. No, nothing about AI this time. Thank goodness. Okay, done. Back here. That song is recorded now officially, but we're going to record a different version of it. So I could have stayed there where I was actually. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's just do Pro Studio. They're so noisy upstairs. Honestly, a herd of elephants would be quieter than them. Stop running around, especially when you're trying to record. It's so annoying. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna skip on because I don't actually need to. There we go. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Ooh, she's the ruler of Naboo. Save early. Alright, here we go. Let's have some audio effects. Audio. while the herd of elephants run around upstairs. Polish? No, Polish. I like Super Studio, but I wanted a double effect. Let's see if it's on there. Octava, Super Pop's pretty good as well. Ricochet, Canyon, Grunge, Magic. They've got rid of the effect I really like. Okay, let's just go back to the original one. Pro Studio. Let's just add a bit of reverb on it. Let's have a listen to what it sounds like. And of course, turn it down.
She's the ruler of Naboo. She's the ruler of Naboo.
Let's go back a bit.
She's the ruler of Naboo. She's the ruler of Naboo.
We'll turn it up a little bit actually.
She's the ruler of Naboo. She's the ruler of Naboo.
Beautiful. Job done. Away. Away. There we go. Oh, and now I need to turn the fan back on because I am literally sweating out here. Ooh, there we go. So nearly 6 hours. This is probably the longest I've ever streamed in my life. So, but I'm doing all right. I think it's easy to be distracted. So, writing these things, it's not really, it's taxing mentally, but physically it's not too bad. You kind of forget you're streaming, it's fine. As I get naked. Whee! Remember to stay hydrated too. Oh yeah, hydrated with my black water. Gotta stay hydrated. And that fan, woo! Need that. Tell you what, I'm sweating up a storm. Not that you need to know that, Chris. There we go, the hardest song is done. Oh my goodness. That wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Let me have a sit in this position for a while, change it up, get a bit of movement on my legs. There we go. Right. So 2 of the guest songs are done. I've got 1 more guest song to do, and they're for a person that wasn't a million miles away from where we've just spoken to. So let's do that one. Let's save the Amidala song, and it's going to be needed to be saved. And I'm going to copy it over into Discord. There we go, that's for them. And I might as well do the other song lyrics as well, because I'm that one. Let's go to save, open, Jar Jar Binks song, there we go. So that's 2 of them done. A new one, I guess. And we're going to save this as... I remember what this one's about. Okay. And that can minimise. There we go. Woo! I'm a sweating up a storm. Oh, that's better. What I need is a personal fan, just like swaying some palm trees in my face. Okay. So let's get the song open and have a first listen to it. Well, listen to it first, and I need to go to the toilet because I'm drinking so much fluid it's coming straight through me. But let's have a listen to the song first of all. I have to scroll through a bit because it's one of the last ones, actually. Yeah, there it is. But of course, I'm recording it now, so when the person comes on, wink, wink, they can record it. So here we go. This is the song. Have a listen. It's a very different than you've heard played yet. So here we go. That sounds like its instrumental part. Cool beans. Okay, so I'm going to go to the toilet quickly, and while I'm going to the toilet I'm going to play this.
Trying to find the light in this final city.
There we go. Back again. Give me a chance to have a few seconds break there. 18 hours, only 18 hours to go. We've done 3 songs. 3 songs. Well, officially only 2, but well, officially only 1. But 3 songs, nevertheless, are recorded for finalising later. And now we're going to do the 4th song for the final guest, and then we're free to go crazy on all of the songs. And I really want to do one of the songs I'm really looking forward to doing. So we'll see how we get on. This song is a Princess Leia song. Is it Leia or Leia? Princess Leia? Princess Leia? Not too sure which. Just to help things along, I'll match the next £25 of donations. Ah, thank you. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind. Thank you, Chris. I'm flummoxed now. I don't know what to... I'm really... That's very generous of you, my friend. Very generous indeed. So, Princess Leia, or Leia. Leia? Is it Leia or Leia? Not obviously how it's spelt, but how it's pronounced. Is it Leia or Leia? Princess Leia, Princess Leia. Leia or Leia? I've lost the words. There they are. Leia. Cool. Cheers, Chris. Okay, let's have a listen. Is there a long intro? Soon going to find out. Quite a long intro. So it's 25, put 24 actually, 24 seconds. Save that one. There and a coming home to the range of the dinner home that to me. One day I was traveling home. I can't spell traveling. Traveling home. One day I was traveling home. One day I was traveling home to the place where all the... We've already said Bantha, but we're going to put Bantha in again, because what the hell? To the place where all the Bantha roam. Day I was travelling home to the place where all the Bantha roam. I was young. Won't be young because the same age as him. When this roam home zone. Oh, I like zone. I'm gonna put zone down. Zone, home, roam, tome, Toblerone. When is young. And this blonde, dashing chap. There's one young chap. When this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. I mean, that sounds absolutely perverted. It's not meant to sound perverted. It just happens to sound perverted. I can't help it if entering her zone sounds perverted. It's not meant to be. It means it's like coming into her area. No, that's worse. Don't listen to that. I mean, it's walking into her neighbourhood. There we go. But zone rhymes with home and roam. So what do I know? Eh? No. Gnome. Yeah, I could have something about a gnome. One day I was travelling home to the place where all the bands roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. Let's have a little listen. 24 seconds. Here we go. One day I was travelling home to the place where all the bands roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. Not in a rude way. Getting a little carried away with it now. Okay, let's go back again. Well, I know that I need to sing another verse anyway, so let's do that after the superb lyrics of Entered My Zone. I apologise to anyone who thinks that's rude. One day I was travelling home to the place where all the bands roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. Cause, force. He was attentive to my cause. He was attentive to my cause when he pulled me with the force. First use of the word force in a film about the Force. He was attentive to my cause when he pulled me with the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a horse, because of course it's a country song. Yes, people. Okay. One day I was travelling home to the place where all the bands roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. He was attentive to my cause when he pulled me to the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a gallant horse. And a trotting horse. Trotting. Space. Horse. Okay, so that didn't quite work out. He was attentive. He was He was helpful. He was helpful. He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me. Oh, that's the bit that was wrong, wasn't it? He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me. Pulled me towards him with the force towards him. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. So that's my thinking face. He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me towards him with the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. Save. One day I was traveling home to the place where all the panther roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me towards him with the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. 51. So I don't have to do all that business again. Simply in there. There we go. Ooh, he was fine. Ooh, he was. He was fine. He was fine, and he was mine. Ooh, he was fine, and he was mine. Okay, let's have a listen to that. I think I've got an idea on what to go with. Ooh, he was fine, and he was mine. Literally. Ooh, he was all mine. Ooh, he was all mine. And he was so fine. Do it the other way around. Ooh, he was all mine, and he was so fine. Let's have a little look. We haven't used Rhyme Zone for about 2 minutes. Let's go and have a look at Rhyme Zone. Mine. Twine. Bunt line. Bunt line. Oh, I've just realised you can't see that one. Let's put no, too big. There we go. Much better. After writing layer, I haven't actually used layer yet, but it will come, don't you worry. Cloud 9. Oh yes, I like it. I like it like that. Ooh, he was a mine, and he was so fine. We were on cloud 9 when it was revealed to me that Ooh, he was all mine, and he was so fine. We were on cloud nine when it was revealed to me that that's going to be a hard lyric to push. "51 seconds. 51 seconds to go." Ooh, he was all mine. He was so fine. We're both on cloud nine when it revealed to me that. Yeah, so not that one. Ooh, he was all mine. He was so fine. We're on cloud nine. Let's hear it one more time. Ooh, he was all mine, and he was so fine. We were both on cloud nine. We're both on cloud. We're both on cloud. Both on cloud nine. Right, I'm going to look up the word twin. All will become apparent in a moment. I had a massive grin. Did we already have the word chagrin earlier? Well, we got grin now. Ooh. He left me with a grin. But yet it's a sin. As it turns out, he was my twin. As it turns out, he was my twin. Just realised you can't read that. Let me do it down there a bit so you can see it. There we go. Better. Ooh, he was all mine, and he was so fine. We're both on cloud nine. Ooh, he left me with a grin. Yeah, it's a sin. As it turns out, he was my twin. As it turns out, he was my twin. So get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. I think we're getting to the chorus. After a minute of the song. Ooh, he was all mine, and he was so fine. We're both on cloud nine. Oh, he left me with a grin. Yet it's a sin. As it turns out, he was my twin. It's 116. There we go. 116. Oh, shaky, 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 shaky. Save. Ooh, he was all mine, and he was so fine. We were both on cloud nine. We were both on cloud nine. Ooh, he left me with a grin. Yet it's a sin. As it turns out, he was my twin. Yeah. Chorus. We'll be using this one for the rest of the choruses, so it's going to be good. Hey. Something about kissed a brother. Yes, it's the Princess Leia song about kissing her own brother. Brilliant. Can we just get on with enough? Can we just get on? Though I want to get on with each other. So we can get on with one another. Ended up kissing my. Ended up being kissed by my brother. Although we get on with another, ended up being kissed by my brother. I just wanna invest. It turns. It might be incest. Brilliant. I can't spell incest. There we go. I just wanna invest, but it might be incest. Lovely song about incest, everyone. Brilliant. I'm sure there should be more full stops in there, but never mind. Oh no, I've pressed the wrong button. What a doofus. Okay, well, it's fine. At least you don't have to worry about it too much. There we go. Though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. With each other. We get on with each other. Ended up being kissed by my brother. I ended up being kissed by my brother. Just wanna invest. I think that very last one might need a few more extra words, but let's have a little listen. Though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just wanna invest, but it might be incest. It might be, Jiggly, it might be. You get the classic song about incest. Surprise! Surprise incest, everybody. Do you want to hear it so far? There we go. Start from there. It's gonna... You guessed it, yeah. One day I was travelling home to the place where all the panther roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. Ooh, He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me towards him with the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. Ooh, he was all mine. and he was so fine. We were both on cloud nine. Ooh, he left me with a grin. Yet it's a sin, as it turns out. He was my twin. Though we get on with one another, I just ended up being kissed by my brother. Just want to invest, but it might be incest. There's a couple of more words I think I want to put in that last one there. But yeah, you love it so far, yeah? Is it going to be in your vocal zone, do you think? If not, doesn't matter, you heard me singing it. I sound pretty terrible, so you're going to be a darn sight improvement on me. I can tell you that now. I just want to invest, but people tell me it's incest. I think so. Nice. But people keep telling me it's incest. I might change that line. Let's have a little listen again. If it's too high, sorry, I can't read that bit. I'll just go low. Hell yes. Superbio. Though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. Just want to invest, but people keep telling me it's incest. Yeah, it works. It somehow works. It kind of merges in a bit with the things, but it does work. Okay, that's part of the chorus. Keep going. You want a country accent? Hell yeah! Do you not hear my crazy, outrageous country accent? It's a country song. You've got to have a country accent. I want Pep to hear it and be absolutely appalled at your terrible American country accent. Yeehaw! Though we get on with each other, ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest. People keep telling me it's incest. I'm down with the incest. I must stop saying that. Let's go, cowboy. You cowpokes. Invest, but people keep telling me it's incest. I think the word lover and brother, even though we have brother already in there, I think we'll have those two in there, in that line. Lover, brother. What other words are there for siblings? There's only one way to find out. It's time to go to Theosaurus Corner! Theosaurus Corner! Brother. Twin. Relative. Kin. Kin. I like kin. Family. I've already got tin. Relative. Relative. Relation. We go. Let's scooch that up a bit. Let's avoid the word brother for a moment because we have just done brother. Let us do. Okay, I've got an idea. Laughing at my own jokes. I open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? Yes, the answer to that, Leia, is yes, it's bad. West Virginia song. It is a West Virginia song, Pep. Hey, are you still at work? You still working? You can't hear me, you still at work. How long are you working till today? To and when and from, and how and whom? Did you finish your call, Jiggly? Have you done your call, or are you still you still on the call? Should you be working and you're listening to me? Let me know when you're back, Pep. I'll play you your song. I have put the lyrics to yours in Discord. Yeah, well done. It was good. Nice. Are you all set up? I think you're all set up. You've got some more places you're going to, haven't you? Like you're going abroad to various places. On day off, so not actually meant to be working. Oh, limit neck. It was a good call, though. A good call. I got 3 hours left. Well, don't worry. I'll get this song done by then. This will be... How many songs have I done? I've done the opening crawl. I've done Pep's one. I've done... I might as well say now. The other guests, I've got Kara's song done. And I'm doing Jiggly's song now. So that's 4 songs out of 18. Oh my goodness. I don't think 24 hours is long enough. and I put myself, so I had plenty of, I thought, oh, I've had plenty of time. I'll write these songs like quick sharpish and record them. But no, I think I'm a stickler for like getting it perfect. That's my trouble. So I was going to have roundabout, well, it should be finishing right now. I was going to be showing a show, but I think I might leave that for later on when I get a bit tired. When I get exhausted, and I'll show a show and have a little rest in that time. I mean, really, I'll still be working. I won't be asleep. Or will I? Okay, let us do it. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? Relation. I like the word relation. Relation. And now, let's go over to Rhyme Zone. Rhyme Zone! Rhyme Zone! Rhyme Zone! And look at the word relation. Relation, iteration, nation, ablation, castration. Damnation. Ooh. Defloweration. I maybe won't mention that. Damnation's a good one though. Graduation. I think damnation. I like that. Yeehaw! Nothing says country music like a bit of incest. Look up at the top. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, I missed it. There's no alert. No, I haven't. I didn't have enough time to do it. Here we go. Wooga, wooga. But thank you, Jiggly, for the 25. My eyesight's terrible. Is that £25? I have to get a bit closer. Let me take my. No, wait a minute. It says £25. Thank you, Jiggly, for the old man with his bad eyesight. I do need. I couldn't work out how to do it because it was all linked to the website. So I'm using the website's own overlay for it. I'm sorry. Wooga! Let's have a celebration. We'll celebrate with a song. Let's put a song on. Thank you. Yeah, it is an excellent cause. Oh, can you see it? On-screen celebrations. I can't see it. Can you see it? I can't see it. Where are these celebrations? I think you can see it. I don't think anyone else can see it when you do the on-screen celebrations. Woo! Can everyone see it? Nobody can see it. Okay, it's fine. I've got a A Song for You. Here we go. Let's choose one. I saw it. Yeah, I think that only people can see it. Only you can see it. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, nothing says a summer spectacular than this song to celebrate the £25. £25! That's a lot of money. Thank you, Jiggly. Here we go. This one is for you. Here we go. I'm going to hide various things because I keep forgetting to do it. Hide that. Hide my webcam. Woo! Look at that. This is for you to celebrate the £25. Thank you very much. Again, here we go. Oh, no, I've pressed the wrong button. Standard. Pro Streamer, everybody. Pro Streamer. There we are.
As the snow begins to fall, grab your scarf and hat and join us at the ball. Be good to you, be good to me. Who knows what's in it, we'll leave beneath the tree. Sunny days are far away, so get on the dance floor 'cause it's Christmas Day. I get so excited for this time, eating all the mince pies and drinking pints of seasonal wine. Never ever get to see the end, 'cause I've drunk far too much and I'm carried home by my friends. The day is sneaking up on me. Wrap the presents but still not put up the tree. Wish that you all felt it too. All that joy and love to name just a few. OMG, it's nearly Christmas, nearly Christmas. I get so excited for this time, eating all the mince pies and drinking pints of seasonal wine. Never ever get to see the end, 'cause I've drunk far too much and I'm carried home by my friends. So excited for this time, eating all the mince pies and drinking pints of seasonal wine. Never ever get to see the end, 'cause I've drunk far too much and I'm carried home by my friends.
Woo! There we go. Ooh, coming back. I can't. Wait, where's the camera? No, that's not the camera. There's the camera. Woo! There I am. Thank you. I just saw Chris kept his word. Chris said earlier on, for the time being, and I don't assume for everything. What did he write? Let me read exactly what he wrote. He wrote, "Just to help things along, I'll match the next £25 of donations." There we get it. He was stuck to his word. Look at him. He's matched it. What a generous man. Thank you, Chris. And although it doesn't suggest it on there, Chris actually donated earlier as well. So he's donated 50 quid. So we're up to amazing. Yeah. So Chris is Vainling. So yeah, he's the same person. 50 quid. But it's very, very generous of you, Chris. Thank you very much. Very, very generous. Thank you. And they will be very, very happy with that. It is amazing. Yeah, we're up to let's do a balance count check thing of what we've raised. Oh no, my eyesight's appalling. Actually, I could probably do it on my phone, but let me get like an old mole. It says £95. £95, people. Is that 95 or 85? I'm going to look at my phone. So it might beep for a second because I'm using my phone. You know what I'm like. Okay. Let us go into here. Highly professional streamer. There we go. No, that's the donation page. Oh no, it does tell me how much is raised, doesn't it? Yes, £95. There we go. There we are. Thank you so much. Wow, we're nearly at our target. Well, that is incredible for such low quality songs. I thank you very much for donating, and they are pretty bad. Here's a song that's going to help the charity called I Kissed My Brother. Thank you again for that. Let's minimize that. There we go. Right, so we've got that one, and it's the only thing, we're having multiple things open. You have to keep flicking between them all. Okay. Though we get on with I might have to reassess what I'm doing, so let's go back to 116 and sing the whole thing up to there. Though we get on with one another, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me it's incest. I open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? Yeah, we're doing all right. No problem. It's such a good cause, mate. Thank you. Honestly, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you for all. Thank you for everyone who's donated so far. That's honestly, it's I'm surprised that I would raise so much so quickly. So thank you to you, because you out there have done it so far. £95, 95 smackaroonies. Not a smackaroonie. I don't know what a smackaroonie is. What's a smackaroonie? It's like a macaroon, but with a smack on it. I've just got the word relation there. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? Relation. Elation. Elation. Elation? Elation. I keep saying the word elation. Elation. Castration. Cremation. Deflation. I did. Oh, damnation. Crustacean. Have I doomed myself to full-time damnation? Have I doomed myself to full-time damnation? Have I doomed myself to full-time damnation when I continuously get off with my relation. Can't quite see that one there, but do that. There we go. let's give it a go again. Let's do it. Though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. I open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? Have I doomed myself to full-time damnation when I continuously get off with my relation? Yeah, that's a push, isn't it? It's so bad that he's my kin. I open my mouth and is it so bad that he's my... I've doomed myself to... So perhaps just I've the engine. I've doomed myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. I think that might fit it a little bit better. Let's try again. Need to see when the halfway point is, that one. Though we get on with each... I need to change that. Though we get on with each other. Oh, that is right. That is right. Okay. Let's try again. Though we get on with each other, I just ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me it's incest. I open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I doom myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Ooh, instrumental. Oh, oh. 1 minute to go. Woo! So we get on with each other. I ended up being... Do I have to sing instrumental? You do. You have to say instrumental break with incest. Incestamental, they call that. Wait. I'm still not too sure about the damnation bit. I do myself to damnation when I got off with my own relation. There it sounds fun, but when I sing it, it doesn't. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. How long have I got? Are we nearly at 24 hours? Can't actually see it now because of the words. Let me scroll it up a little bit. Oh no, I've gone too far. Gone too far. Scrolly, scrolly. There we go. Now I can actually read it. 17 hours. How long have we done? 7 hours. I mean, this has to be the longest time I've ever done of any stream ever so far. So, already breaking records now of the longest streams. I'm doing all right though. I'm doing okay. I need to talk back on my feet a bit, so I don't get deep vein thrombosis. I don't want to sing a song about that. I got myself some deep vein thrombosis. Okay. Right, one more time, so I can hear it, so to bore you. What's your poison today? It is Vanilla Coke Zero. Vanilla Coke Zero. I've got about 50 bottles in case I run out. So we get on with each other. I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. I Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I doom myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Ooh, ooh, we love oohs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So that's 205 after the instrumental. 205. Does sound like it goes straight into the chorus again. It's bizarre. Have another listen. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? To myself to damnation when I get out with my relation. I get the feeling we might be done. I think just I know it's a bit samey, but I think just repeating will work. I think. Oh no. Nice. Okay, it's a bit repetitive, but I think we're there. I think we are there. I'm just going to go straight in to record it. Let's do it. Well, let's hear the... Sorry. Let's hear 205. Yeah, 205. Though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. I keep forgetting to change that as well. That it's, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Save. And then, is it so bad that he is my kin? I doom myself to damnation when I get off with my relation. Though we get out with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I doom myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Yeah. Wow. Well, okay. We that was quicker than I thought to do that. It's amazing how suddenly I just go, I'll stick a cover of the choruses in, and that'll end the whole song. And sure enough, it does. Okay. So I'm doing two versions. The first version will have everything in it. The second version will just have the chorus parts, which I haven't really decided when the chorusy bits will be in it yet. Well, apart from the words, obviously. So let's do one with everything so far. And by the way, I'm sure it will sound appalling because I'm singing it, but imagine a decent singer singing it, and that decent singer can do a superb country western twang to their singing voice. So we can't wait. We can't wait to hear it. Here we go. One day I was traveling home to the place where all the bantha roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me towards him with a force. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. Ooh, he was all mine. He was so fine, we were both all on cloud nine. Oh, he left me with a grin, yet it's a sin. As it turns out, he was my twin. Oh, though we get on with one another, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. Open mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he's my kin? I do myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Okay, I'm going to go back to the start. I really balls that one up. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do it from the start. Start. One day I was traveling home to the place where all the bantha roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me towards him with the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. Ooh, it was all mine and he was so fine. We were both on cloud nine. Oh, he left me with a grin, yet I find that it's a sin, as it turns out that he was my twin. Oh, though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. I open mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I do myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Though we get on with one another, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I've doomed myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Yeah, though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just want to invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I doomed myself to damnation when I got off of my own relation. No. Done. One day I was traveling home to the place where all the bantha roam, when this blonde dashing chap entered my zone. He was helpful to my cause when he pulled me towards him with the force. All he needed was a tall hat and a trotting horse. Ooh, it was all mine, and he was so fine. We were both on cloud nine. Oh, he left me with a grin. Yet I find that it's a sin, as it turns out that he was my twin. Oh, though we get on with each other, I ended up being kissed by my brother. I just wanna invest, but people keep telling me that it's incest. I open mouth and let his tongue in. Is it so bad that he is my kin? I do myself to damnation when I get off with my own relation. Yeah. Ooh. I've already changed some of the words there. This one that's been bugging me for the whole song. I opened my mouth and let his tongue in. I'm going to just get rid of the I. Open my mouth and let his tongue in. It just flows a lot more easier than I opened. So all of those are going. So for the recording it's fine, but it's no I in that one. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Does it sound alright? I mean, it's not my words, it'll be your words. There isn't much. The only thing is, it is totally yours, because I can't see any bits apart from some oohs and ahs. You like it? Oh, nice. As long as it's easy for you, I hope that's nice and easy for you. Let me know when you want to do it, by the way, because although I did say like between 8 and 9, but if you wanted to come on earlier and do it, that's fine. I think you're working anyway at the moment, so you can't do it at the moment. I know you said you finished, didn't you? That's cool, don't mind. Yeah, I'm happy either way. If you wanted to record it now, we can do that as well. You can hear the words. So yeah, it's up to you, and you'll be the first one. So goodness knows how this is going to work. I was running it around in my head, and I was like, okay, I can record that particular part and then play it back. I was like, oh, how am I going to do it? But we'll see. 8 to 9 works for me. Superb. We'll be there, so that's fine. I think the rest of it's all right. I think. No worries. I'm doing that. I've finished it. I finished it because it's not the final one, is it? You're doing the final one, so that is fine. As long as you get the gist of it, that is good. Skip that part. Done. Nice. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I'll tell you what I will do. No, I'm fine. Okay, so that's 4 songs down. Am I right? 4 songs. Okay. We haven't done the big opening number yet that Luke sings. Let's hear what it sounds like. After the narration bit. This song, by the way, is completely created with AI. So it's probably the weakest. I've got another one that's created by AI later on, and it sounds really good. This one, I'm in two minds. But it sounds very show tune-ish, so what can I do? There you go. So that is the big introduction of Luke Skywalker. Luke, use the Force, Luke. Use it now, Luke. Okay, let's think. It should be an opening. That's the orchestral overture. So 41 seconds. That's when it kicks in. Let's have something really corny. So Luke is singing part of this. There are other members of the cast who will come into it. So we're just going to put in Luke. And then we're going to have that. In fact, let's keep it in brackets, because everything in brackets I don't read out. But if I don't do that, who knows what will happen. Luke. Let's have it really corny. My name is Luke, and I live on a farm. Does he live on a farm? Possibly. A futuristic, far, far away in a galaxy farm. My name is Luke and I live in a farm. I look after droids and I come to no harm. I don't know why he's American suddenly. Well, he is American, but you know, real thick accent there. My name is Luke, and I live on a farm. Got a. I look after droids and I come to no harm. What was the name of his Uncle Ben? Is it Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben's Savoury Rice? I need to look it up. I need to look this up. There's only one way to do it. Let's look under facts. Luke Skywalker. Give me his Wikipedia entry. Wikipedia. I have a bad feeling about this. They haven't put that line in yet. We'll definitely have that in there. Oh, I've skipped on about 50 years of his life. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. On the side of it. His relatives on Tatooine. Tatooine. The Ways of the Force. Does it say who his relatives were? I'm sure one was Uncle Ben. I'm sure of it. Or is that Spider-Man? If I click there, it might actually say who it is. Oh no, I've pressed too much. I've clicked too much. No, I've clicked back too much. Okay, relatives. Stop there. Stop. Click down. That can't be their names. Oh, Owen. There we go. Beru. I don't think we ever hear his wife's name. Owen. Uncle Owen. Is he an uncle? Did he call him an uncle? I don't know anymore. Uncle Owen. It's so hot. So hot. Okay, maybe now is a good time to have a little rest. I think it could be. Could be a good time to put the show on, and I'll go and have a little, get some food because I'm starving. That pasta was delicious but wasn't filling me up, so I could put the show on while I'm doing that. But let me get at least a line about Uncle Owen so I don't forget. Uncle Owen. Is he his uncle? I think he thinks he's uncle. We'll save it. There we go. Get that up, turn that one off. There we go. Remove that. I probably should be getting on with doing the actual the hard grafting of doing the musical, but I do need a rest for a moment. So let us, for a moment, do this. This one may not work. We're going to give it a go anyway. Hopefully it will work, because I had problems with it earlier. If this doesn't work, well, I'll be back sooner than you think. Otherwise, I will put it on. Let me hide some bits. Let's hide the thing. There we go. Interwebs, gone. Okay. The rest should be alright, I think. So what I'm going to do is take a break for about an hour and 40 minutes, I think it is. I'm going to show you a show that I was once in a long time ago. I was in when I had hair. I was in Godspell, so I'm going to show you that show. It's got some beautiful songs in it, and I thought, well, we're doing musical stuff, so it would be perfect. Nice, and you can chill out, have it in the background if you want to, or you can have a rest from it for a bit. It's your choice. What you were, Imogen? You were in Godspell, were you? Nice. So yeah, here we're going to show you this one. As I always say it. If you're not a fan of what you're seeing, just remember that people have feelings. So be kind. Is what I'm saying. Be kind. Oh, bless the Lord, my soul. I know the one. Yes, you'll hear all of the songs. Hopefully, as I say, I had issues playing this earlier, so we'll see how it goes. It's ripped off a DVD, and it was having many issues doing it. So we'll give it a go, and if it doesn't work, I'll put something else on. But we'll give it a go. Here we go. Always choose kindness. Exactly. That's the best way to be. Okay, enjoy, people, and I will be back in about an hour and 40 minutes. Teeny tiny screen. Oh, I've got to make the screen bigger. I think that'll do.
My name is known, God and King. I am most in majesty, in whom there is no beginning and no end also. Highest in potency am I, and have been ever. I made the stars and the planets in their courses to go. I made the moon for the night, and the sun to light the day also. I made the earth, where trees and grasses spring, where beasts and fowl, both great and small, all thrive and have my liking. And I made all of nothing of man's sustentation. And of this pleasant garden that I mostly goodly created, I made him gardener for his own recreation.
I honour and love you, but I shall obey God rather than you. And while I have life and strength, I shall never cease from the practice and teaching of philosophy. For know that this is the command of God. And I believe that no greater good has ever happened in this state than my service to the God. For I do nothing but go about persuading you all, old and young alike,
You there, the Viper's brood. Who was it that warned you of the coming retribution? Then prove your repentance by the fruit it bears. And do not presume to say to yourself that we have Abraham for our father. For I tell you, God can make children for Abraham out of these very stones here. Already, axes laid to the root of the trees. Every tree that fails to produce good fruit is cut down. I will baptize you with water for repentance' sake. But he who comes after me is mightier than I am not fit to take off his shoes. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire.
Okay!
Did you come to me?
Yeah, I want to get washed up.
I need rather to be baptized by you.
No. Let it be so for the present. You do well now to move forward with what God requires. When will thou save the people? Oh God of mercy, when? Not kings and lawful nations, not thrones and crowns, but men. Flowers of thy heart, oh God, are they? Let them not pass like weeds away. Their heritage of summer days. God save the people. Shall crime bring crime forever? Strength being still and strong. Is it thy will, Father, that man shall toil for all? No, say thy mountains, no, say thy skies. Man's glad sun shall brightly rise, and songs be heard instead of sighs. God save the people. When will thou save the people? Oh God of mercy, when? The people, all the people, not thrones and crowns, but men. God save the people, the line they are, thy children as thy angels bear. God save the people from despair. God save the people. God save the people. God save the people. When wilt thou save the people? Oh God of mercy, when? The people, Lord, the people, not thrones and crowns, but men. God save the people, the line they are, thy children as thy angels bear. God save the people from despair. God save the people. 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 God save the
Now, do not suppose I've come to abolish the law and the prophets. I've not come to abolish, but to complete. I tell you, while heaven and earth endure, not a letter, not a stroke of the law will disappear any man, therefore, sets aside even the least of the law's demands, he shall have the lowest place in the kingdom of heaven. But he who keeps the law and teaches others to do so, he shall have the highest place in the kingdom of heaven. But I tell you, unless you show yourselves to be far better men than the Pharisees and the doctors of the law, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Oh, I've got a good idea. There once was a judge who cared nothing for God nor man. And in the same town, there was a widow who constantly came before him demanding justice against her rival. For a long time he refused, but in the end he said to himself,
True, I care nothing for God nor man, but this widow is so great a nuisance, I shall see her righted before she wears me out with her persistence.
"Do you hear what the unjust judge says? And will God vindicate his chosen, who cry out to him day and night?"
Really, Jesus?
Well, I tell you, he will vindicate them! Yay! But when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?
I'm glad that you brought that up.
Gather around, brothers and sisters. Because two men, I said two men! Hallelujah! To the temple to pray. One, a Pharisee. The other, a tax gatherer. Well, the Pharisee, he just went right on in and paraded us.
I thank you, God, that I am not like other men, greedy, sinful, adulterous, or for that matter, like that tax collector. I pray twice a week, get that twice a week, and I pay tax on everything that I get.
But the other, he just kept his distance and would not even raise his eyes to the good Lord in heaven. I said the good Lord in heaven, child. Amen, sister. But he beat upon his breast, saying,
Oh God, have mercy on me, sinner that I am.
Hallelujah! And it was this man, I tell you,
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
and not the other, who went off and quitted of his sins. For every man who exalts himself shall be humbled. But every man who humbles himself shall be exalted! You've learned that they were told, do not commit murder. Anyone who commits murder must be brought to judgment. But what I tell you is this. Anyone who nurses anger against his brother must be brought to judgment. So, if anyone abuses his brother, he must answer for it in the court. That he who sneers at his brother must answer for it in the fires of hell! Now, what if you bring in a gift to the altar, and you suddenly remember that your brother has a grievance against you? No. Leave your gift where it is. Leave it, do that. First, go and make peace with your brother. Nicely. Now go and offer your gift. But what if your brother sues you? You better settle with him quickly, because he'll hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the constable, and you'll land in jail. And I tell you, you won't get out of there until you've paid the last penny.
There once was a king
Yeah.
who decided to settle accounts with the men who served him. Well, at the outset there appeared before the master a man whose debt ran into the millions. I said the millions! As the man had no means of paying the money, the master ordered him to be sold to meet the debt with his wife, his child, and everything he had. But the man threw himself at his master's feet and went,
Oh, be patient with me,
he said,
and I will pay you in full.
And so moved with pity was the master, he remitted the debt until he could pay it off in full. So let's hear it from the master!
Pay me what you owe me!
Be patient with me, and I shall pay you.
But he refused and had the man thrown into jail until he could pay the debt.
The other servants were so distressed at what had happened that they ran to their master and told him exactly what they had seen. Then the master accordingly sent for the man.
You scoundrel!
He said to him,
I remitted the whole of your debt when you appealed to me. Were you not bound to show your fellow servant the same pity I showed you?
And so frickin' was the strict bucket there, clicking the stalks and fucking the stick bucket.
What?
And so angry was the master that he condemned the man to torture until he could pay the debt off in full. Dun, dun, dun!
And this is how my Heavenly Father will deal with you, unless you each forgive your brother from your hearts.
Master,
Yes.
day by day, oh dear Lord, three things I pray. To see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly,
me chastise this vixen.
Why don't you just get back?
Sorry.
Now, if your right hand offends you, I want you to cut it off and fling it away.
Oh, come on!
Look, it's better for you to lose one part of your body than the whole of it to be thrown into hell. You've learned that they were told an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But what I tell you is this: never set yourself against any man that wrongs you. So, if someone slaps you on your right cheek,
Oh, Jesus Christ!
turn and offer him your left.
Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch.
Hello? It's for you. It's your father.
Now, if a man sues you for your shillings,
Oh, let's play charades.
oh, yeah.
Second words. Hats. Colourful. Oh. Cycling. Yawn.
Now, if a man in authority asks you to go a mile with him,
Wait a minute. Let's hear this from the eternal saviour of the cosmic consciousness.
now if a man in authority asks you to go a mile with him, go with him too. Give when you're asked to give, and never turn your back on one who wants to borrow.
Do you want to see a show?
What? At these prices? They're expensive.
The judge. Samaritan, robber, innkeeper, priest, the man.
A man was on his way from Jerusalem to Jericho, where he fell in among robbers, who beat him, stripped him, and left him half dead. Now, it just so happened that a priest was passing by. And when he came upon him, he passed by on the other side. So too a judge came upon him. But he too passed by on the other side. But the Samaritan who was making the journey, well, when he saw the man, he was so moved to pity. He bandaged his wounds, bathing them in oil and wine, and put him on his own beast, and took him to an inn, where he looked after him there. The next morning he gave the innkeeper 2 silver coins and said, "Take these, and if it is any more, I will repay you on my return."
You've learned that they were told, love your neighbour, hate your enemy. But what I tell you is this: love your enemy, and pray for your persecutors.
You don't mean.
I do. Only so you can be called children of your heavenly Father, who makes the sun rise and set, and good or bad alike, and makes it rain on the honest and dishonest. If you greet only those who greet you, what reward can you expect? Surely the tax gatherers do as much. And if you love only those who love you, what is there extraordinary in that? Even the heathens do as much. No, your love must know no bounds. Just as your heavenly Father's love knows no limits. But make sure not to make a show of your religion before men, because if you do, no reward awaits you in the kingdom of my Father. Now, when you do some act of charity, Don't announce it with a flourish of trumpets, as the heathens do in the synagogues and in the streets. I tell you, really do it to win admiration from other men. No. When you do some act of charity, don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Your good deed must be in secret.
It's a secret. Oh, the good Lord is trying to tell us is that when God does tell a little secret on us, the angels, they write it down in big letters and...
They don't.
They don't?
No. Your heavenly Father, who sees what's done in secret, he will what?
Reward you! Oh, there once was a rich man
That's me.
who dressed in the finest purple linens, and he ate in the greatest magnificence every day. At his gate was a poor old man, Lazarus, who would have been grateful to have satisfied his hunger with scraps from the rich man's table.
Oh my God, it's good.
But one day, Lazarus died and was taken to heaven to be with Abraham. The rich man also died, but he was sent to hell, where he was in torment. He looked up and he saw Abraham with Lazarus standing close beside.
Father Abraham, have pity on me. Send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger into water to cool my tongue, for I am in agony.
Remember, my child, that while you were on earth, all the good things fell to you, and all the bad to live here?
Lazarus.
serve God. And money.